Good morning, Magicals, and it's Saturday. I'm very excited. Okay, guys, so some really good news and some not so good news. Okay, the good news is we're on a different chakra today. Yay! The not so good news is something seems to be blocking this twin flame reading. Every time I sit down to do it, something goes pear-shaped, and honest to God, for me, I have to stop. I've tried to do this reading now 6 times, okay? I have to take a step back and just see what the Spirit is trying to tell me with that, because I feel like I'm trying to enforce my will to do this because I've made a promise that I don't want to break to you guys. So just bear with me. The surprise reading that was coming out will go out tomorrow. That's a different reading. So just so you know quickly what it's about, it's a spirit guide reading. Okay, so it'll be a pick a pile kind of thing again, the 3 different piles. And basically what's going to happen is each pile will be a different type of guide with the messages from your guides. Okay, so that'll be a lot of fun to do, and that seems to be at the minute. I checked in with Kelsey this morning because I was like, dude, I'm really getting annoyed with this, and he's like, no, that's a go. So I think they're trying to get that out before the twin flame. I have no idea what's going on, so apologies, I really am sorry, but when Spirit speaks, I have to listen, and every time I sit down, something goes pear-shaped. Okay, my laptop's not working properly, or there's Wi-Fi issues, or somebody booked something, or it's just one of those things. So apologies, but it will come out at some point. Okay, thank you all for being here again. Thank you for joining. Guys, please like, share, subscribe, and also comment below. The liking and the sharing and the subscribing is all anonymous, okay? So if you guys are panicked about following woo-woo on YouTube and you think people are going to see, you're not, I promise. And then the commenting also just really helps me know that you are actually enjoying what's going down, okay, and the content. Okay, so very exciting news today. We're on a different chakra, yay! Okay, base chakra, Muladhara. Okay, so this is our animal instinct chakra. It's our flight or fight. Physically in our body, it rules over our adrenal glands, okay, which makes sense, pumping out adrenaline, so we get that kick if we need to run or if we need to fight, okay. So this is very much about being grounded, connected to earth energy. It delves in the realm of the physical, okay. So that means that it is everything to do with materialistic stuff, our physical bodies. Exercise is really good for this chakra. And the shadow side is fear. All right. So this is something that, is very important to maintain. Guys, please just also understand that when we are looking at our chakra system, we have to look at it as an entire system. Okay. So everyone comes and says, oh, I want to open my third eye. I'm like, okay, well, sweet. So how is your base, your sacral, your solar, and your heart? How's that throat chakra? Is it open? Is it not? So these have to work in conjunction with each other in order for everything to be functioning as it's meant to. Okay, so please just be clear on that. All right, so let's see what we've got for today's message. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, beautiful message for today, renewal. Okay, now this is actually a really good follow-on from yesterday's reading. Good job, Kelso. You're slightly like weeding your way out of my bad books at the moment. Okay, so this is very much about starting afresh. Remember we said yesterday we were, we were moving forward and heading towards Treasure Island, everything that we wanted. Okay, so this is this fresh start, this energy of it. You can see she's perfectly calm, she's peaceful, she's sitting on the earth. Okay, so she's grounding herself. The sun is up behind her. Now, just so that we are aware on the tarot side of things, although this is an oracle card, it's not a tarot card, the sun always represents good things, happiness, good things, success, etc. Okay, it's a happy symbol. All right, so it's related, and you even seeing the rays of the sun shooting out there. Okay, so this is very much about starting that new space afresh. Okay, changing our energy, changing our cycles, going into something new, something bigger and better. I'm hearing. Okay, right. So then I asked, how do we do this? And we got, okay, the first card up. Sorry, I'm getting itchies and scratchies again. Okay, elixir. There we go. Right. She who forgives, remorse, guilt, or forgiveness. Okay. Now, here's the thing about this. For me, the word that's really popping up with this card is forgiveness. If there is anything unresolved with other people, okay, you need to let it go. You need to forgive. At the end of the day, forgiveness is not about the other person. It's about you. It's about setting yourself free. Okay, that is the honest to God truth. You cannot move forward if you are stuck in cycles of anxiety and irritation and frustration and regret. All of these things hold us back. They're not positive energies to move forward with. So, guys, if there's anything unresolved, please forgive for your own sake, not for anybody else's, but for your own sake. Let it go and move forward. Okay. The next one was, how do we do it? She says, we've got Pearl here. Okay, there we go, Pearl. All right. She who rises up. Empower, uplift, and elevate. Okay. So in order to stand in your power and to uplift yourself and to elevate to the next level, this has to happen. You have to move forward from situations that have held you back energetically. All right. Let's look at this. Basically, unforgiveness towards somebody or a situation or something like that basically is a shackle. It holds you back. Absolute fact. Energetically, it's a shackle. So let go of it. Move away from it. It's not benefiting you in any way at all. Okay. But then step into your power. We've been speaking about the stepping into our power a lot lately. So this is very much about you going forward and going, okay, hold on, I can do this. I've got this. And then going, right, this is a situation, this is what I need to do, and moving forward with that proactively. All right, so it's beautiful energy though. I'm really loving the energy the last 2 or 3 days. It's been really, really, really beautiful. Oh, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it on this card, but over here, I've just seen it now, she actually has a dragon tattoo coming across her shoulder and her back. All right, so the energy of the dragon, that fire energy, that passion, that all that stuff that we've been speaking about the last couple of readings, okay? It's activating that dragon in you, that fiery energy. Okay, so then I asked for some advice. Ooh, lots of reptiles today. Snake energy, shed old skin. Okay, so this comes back to this energy here. All right, releasing the unforgiveness, releasing what's making you feel guilty, releasing any regrets, releasing anything that's negatively holding you back. Please remember that every single negative emotion that we hold on to is a shackle. Okay, look at it like that. See it like that, because that's actually what it is. It stops us. It stops us from being fabulous and sparkly and going out there and being happy and living our best lives. I don't want to be chained up. Well, let's not get into that. But like at the end of the day, no one wants to be held back by their past. We're all striving in this journey to actually move forward and to actually get to a point where we are living our best lives. That's it. We're on our soul paths. We're working towards enlightenment. We're healing. Okay, it's important to release the old for that. I've said this to you in my other readings. You cannot move forward into a new space if you haven't cleared out the old space. The universe loves voids and will fill voids with all of that delicious stuff when your frequency isn't aligned with what you want and when you've let go of what is no longer serving you. Okay, so big one. Okay, so we got the snake energy for advice. And then, oh, I love this card with such a passion. Stargazer. Okay, there we go. Follow the voice of your soul. Okay, now we've obviously been dealing with our throat chakra for quite a while now, which is why we've obviously been dealing with it, because this is very much about listening to your, sorry, I'm having costume faults here. It's freezing here this morning, so I'm just trying to keep wrapped up. So this is very much about following the voice of your soul. This is very much about following our intuition, leading us into places that make us happy. Okay, I'm yet to find a person that is happy holding on to their past when it's been a negative, tough one. So let it go. This is about looking to the stars, aiming higher, finding bigger things to follow, following your dreams. All right. I've gotten to a point in my life where I focus so much on myself and what I want that there is no space for that negativity anymore. And I really do mean that. I'm at the point where I am birthing so many beautiful ideas and so many creative ideas and for my business and for my life that's what I focus on. And I'm starting to see these things starting to shift in my life in positive ways because I'm no longer focusing on what's behind me. Okay, so follow that passion, that where do I want to be in my life? What do I really want? Your soul will tell you, no doubt. And how do you know your soul's telling you? When something brings you that absolute and utter unadulterated joy, that complete and utter sense of joy with something, or love, or peace, or all of those good vibes. When your soul feels that, then you know you're on the right path. Okay, so this is a beautiful card. I really, really, really love this card. Okay, and then our outcome. Oh, that's gorgeous. Peace. How gorgeous is that? Okay, when we have peace, take this from me, this is a lesson I've learned. When we have peace, we can achieve anything. The mental chatter that make our minds like Los Angeles highways and like peak traffic, that falls away and peace comes in. So when we are peaceful, we can actually hear this. Absolute fact. We can then go into spaces where we can sit and contemplate what we really want. We can go into places and actually plan and actively move forward with what we want to do. Because remember, yesterday's one was we can only get so far, but then we have to surrender. But this space here helps us to learn what we need to action in order for us to get to the point where we can surrender. Peace just brings this natural flow into our lives. And with that flow, when you're in that flow, right, and you're just going with it, everything you want flows to you. It doesn't matter what it is. And that's an absolute fact. And I've learned that the hard way. It's taken me full on 5 years of actively working on this to actually learn this. So, guys, what a beautiful, beautiful reading for today. Fresh starts, man. I love that. I love that to come out at this. And please notice how I've just noticed now how the energy on these cards is exactly the same. Both are incredibly peaceful. Incredibly peaceful. Neither of them look uptight or anxious. They're both present in the moment, enjoying what they've got, where they're at. Okay. And then just a little aside, as always, attitude of gratitude. So work with it and you know, whatever you do have, even if there are things that you are still wanting, don't focus on the lack of not having them in your space, but focus on the gratitude for what you actually have at this point in time. Okay, game changer. Right, here we go. My physical body is a temple and is taken care of. Tell my body that. It might be a little bit pissed at me. Okay, so my physical body is a temple and is taken care of. Why we take care of our physical body is it because our physical body, right, is in actual fact a way of keeping our base chakra healthy. All right. So it alleviates the fear and all of that kind of stuff. It keeps us grounded. When we are grounded, we are more peaceful. Okay, we're not hysterical because there's things going on that we can't control. When we are grounded, we see things more clearly. We're able to do the distant observer. We're able to do all of that kind of stuff when we are grounded. And being grounded is vitally, vitally important. Just a aside here, our base chakra also rules over our 5 senses. Okay, so physically, our body needs to actually be healthy in order for our base chakra to fully function. Just saying. All right. Okay, so that's your mantra. My physical body is a temple and is taken care of. And then for those wanting to connect in with the seed sound, it is LUM. Okay, it's L-A-M, sorry, but pronounced L-U-M. LUM. Okay, all right, my lovies. So I will see you for the spirit guide reading tomorrow. Okay, have a beautiful, beautiful Saturday. I hope that you're doing things that are just filling your life with joy and excitement. And I am so grateful for sharing this time and space with you. Big loves. See you tomorrow.